What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Brady19 bringing you more Skyrim. We have now gotten into the final room of the dungeon. What awaits us? What can be beyond? We will find out right now. Oh, this looks easy. Looks like there's nothing here. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Word of power learned. Force. Unrelenting force. Well, that was... Oh! Should have figured it was too easy. Of course, there is a boss. He's not too hard. He does know some sort of thing. Some shout, I guess you could call it. He is a bit tough, so you might have to do a little bit of healing. But other than that, he's fairly easy. As you can see, he barely got my health down at all. And he drops this ancient Nordax of cold. It weighs a lot and is enchanted. And what's this? A dragon stone? It's got some weird writing on the back of it. I guess we'll take it? Whatever. Now, there is a chest here, but don't be fooled so easily. There is another chest. Now you may be wondering, where is this chest? Well, if you just come right over here, preferably faster than me right now, but I'm over encumbered, so I can't do anything about it. It's right over there. Right behind this waterfall. Cleverly hidden. It's not too much, but it's a little bit extra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this dungeon. We will now be heading out and returning the claw delusion. And hopefully getting rid of our weight problem. Because right now we are way too slow. But what are you gonna do? And as you can see, there is a little handle here. What happens if you activate it? A secret passage! I wonder where this leads. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, leads you out into a cave that you would normally come into. And you would just find this chest, and you would see that there's a cliff up there, but you can't get to it, so you can't do anything about it. But there is some loot in here, a little bit extra. And some flowers. If you want to do alchemy, you should pick those up. Now you may be asking, if you've never played this game, how do you know what ingredients has what properties? Well, you can simply just eat it. And you can see that the bear claws restore stamina. And you can just eat all this stuff and figure out what it has. As you can see, each thing has 4 properties. You can only learn 1 from eating it, unless you get a certain perk, but we don't have that right now. We don't have that luxury. These rock warbler eggs, they restore health, so normally in alchemy you have to have 2 things of the same property to make that potion. So, hopefully we have another thing that restores health. And as you can see, we have blue mountain flowers, which restore health. So we can make 3 potions. But we don't have that right now. So we should now continue. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a cave here, but it's a little bit hard to get to on its own. So even if you got here, you couldn't do anything about it. There's a little bit of a bunny right there. I'm not going to shoot it. It's there. Now, this is a long and arduous journey that I'm about to do. It's going to take me a while to get back. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to discover this cave, hopefully find some sort of container within it, put my stuff in there, and go from there. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me doing this the whole time. Now this is a new type of ore. Corundum. Now, if you mix this with iron, you get steel, which is quite helpful. Or you can just make corundum on its own. And as you can see, I just got a garnet there, like I was saying last time. You can get gems from these. Now, how close is this cave on the map? I don't know. We will find out soon enough. I could well, no, I probably should do that. That's way faster. Because I'm barely over the limit, so I'll drop this. It's not worth 1:10 weight ratio, but it's worth something, so I'll just carry it around with me for right now. Until I get to this cave here. Hopefully there's nothing here that can stop me from going within. Alright, let's see what's in here. I'm not going to explore this place. I'm just going to try to find a container and put some stuff in it. And come back here later. Preferably when I have more open space in my inventory. Oh! Sorry about that, folks. That's a rune. I forgot about those. And as you can see, there's a skeleton. They're weaker than drows. As you can see, just one strong hit took him out fairly easily. Most of the time, these guys don't have anything going on them. They do have bone meal though, which can be helpful. And as you can see, there's more iron here. Oh. But sometimes these skeletons have gemstones on them, so it's helpful. And as you can see, there's a chest up there. As soon as I get over there, I'm gonna put some stuff in it, and GTFO. Oh, that was rigged with a trap. As you can see, there's a little thing right there. If I would have noticed that before, I could have lockpicked it and disabled the trap. But thankfully, I was far enough away to where that didn't make a difference whatsoever. Oh, I equipped it. Alright, now we can finally move on. So we will do that. And we will finally make our way back to Riverwood, where we can finish this quest and get a reward. Not to mention trade. So we shall be doing that right now. Riverwood Trader.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
And if you want, you could steal this again, but to be honest, there's no use for it.
To us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Thank you so much for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
But now we can sell stuff, thankfully. Now this, keep this for later, folks. You'll see why. This Iron Sword of Embers, this is a pretty good weapon for right now, early on. But we will not be using it right now. Right now we're just selling stuff. As you can see, those garnet rings, they were worth quite a bit on their own without having full speech and barter to haggle the price up.
You and me.
Well,
Oh, a bit of this.
let's see. Does he have any spells? He has Clairvoyance, Frostbite, Fury, Lesser Ward, Oak Flesh, and Ray Zombie. I'm looking for one specifically, but he doesn't have it.
Day with you around. You're strapping.
I'll quiet you.
Whatever you need. I smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge.
So you need a corundum ingot to make that. Right now, this hunting bow, we can make it better with leather straps, so... leather strips. Straps, whatever, you get my point. This bow, you need steel for it, and even then you only get an increase of 1, so... I wouldn't consider it worth it.
You looking for it? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So don't consider picking up the bow, unless you consider it better than what you have. But for right now, I don't consider it better. Now, I will pick up a corundum ingot. See, he has some good iron armor, but you'd also need more corundum ingots to upgrade it on its own. Then steel, obviously, you need steel for it. Sorry about that, folks. The pop-up came up. We could get a steel shield, but it's only going to be an increase of 2. Plus, it's worth a small fortune. Never mind! We're going to be dealing with it now. I guess we're going to be getting a steel ingot too. Never mind.
All right then.
Okay. Didn't want that, but whatever. We got a new shield, ladies and gentlemen.
Iron or steel is the genius. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Well, looks like we got a new shield.
I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a
Oh,
giant's
come
head.
on.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Why can't?
Yes? Good day.
Oh, his hours probably ended, so it's probably time for him to go to sleep now. But we will head to Whiterun now, where we will finally complete this quest. talking to the Jarl about the dragon that attacked Helgen. It's going to be a little bit of a long journey, but it should be full of some events. So, it shouldn't be too boring. Oh, dear. Sick shot, bro! And as you can see, we killed it. Now you may be wondering, why did I kill a poor innocent creature? Well, you get some decent loot out of it. Maybe not the greatest stuff, but it's fine. Here, hold on, I'm gonna get rid of that marker. Remove it. There you go. Now, as you can see, Whiterun is a little bit of a journey. Just a little bit, but we should be there in no time. Alright, good. If you do get attacked by wolves, there's a chance that you can get Stonejaw, I believe it's called, and that is not a good thing to have. It's something the wolves give you, so whenever you get attacked by wolves, make sure that you always do not get hit. Otherwise you may suffer some penalties.
I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim's as much my home as any Nords.
This is an example of just people wandering around. I mean, you could kill these guys, but I mean, why would you do that? It's a little bit stupid. And we have finally reached the outskirts of Whiterun. As you can see, that's Whiterun right there, and that's the Jarl's house. The Jarl. I believe it's the Lord. Whatever, you get it. The king of the city, at least. To put it in simple terms. There is a little bit of a bandit camp up there. We will go up there later. Because there's also some good loot up there. But there's just so much stuff to pick up for alchemy. Oh, don't kill the chickens. You can get a bounty for that. Same with people. But, you know, don't do it. It's just a dick move. You can kill deer and stuff, but don't kill chickens. Unless you're going that route of evil. Whoa. Oh, giant. Yeah, I forgot about this. When you first come here, there's a giant here.
Takes care of that.
He has nothing on him, because, yeah.
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day. Mm-hmm.
Now this guy, we will see him later. Oh,
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
well, sorry. I tried to get here.
Another milk drinker crying about his effort.
Oh, shut up.
Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An
Nope.
order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Now, the companions, they're a
With us and you'll
guild,
have stories to tell.
so to speak.
If you're worth anything, I find.
And you can get a companion out of it, and something else, but I'm not gonna say what, because I'll leave it a little bit of a surprise for you guys. This is a little bit of a wagon you can use to travel with. You can also buy this horse, or steal it,
Got
but
the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
but you need 1,000 gold, and it can
Suit yourself.
die, so
Ride strong.
I wouldn't recommend it. It's a faster way of travel, but you can get a horse that does not die later on if you go my route. But for right now, we're just gonna go around running. This place is pretty well guarded. Oh,
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Grey Mane.
yeah. Yeah, he's coming towards me.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
And that's a good way to level up your speech. Plus, you don't have to pay your way through it, so. Yeah.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
A little bit of lore.
For my supper is all I ask.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
This is the marketplace, but we will come back here later. Right now, we're gonna go see the Jarl. I was right, the Jarl.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
We'll get back to her later.
They say Helgen
Dragon's
got hit by
Reach.
a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Good luck with that. You're gonna get screwed. That dragon destroyed that town. I'm sure you're gonna stand so much of a good match against it.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Hello, Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Yeah.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
This is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Now, if you did the Golden Claw quest, like I did, you will have an easier time with this. Let's just say that. Now, this steel armor he gave me, it's better. It gives me 6 extra armor. But right now, I'm a little bit over encumbered. But right now, we're not too worried about it. We're just going to be walking. It's not like we're in a huge rush anyway.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, do you mean this stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
You'll
this.
succumb too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
I would pull out my bow, but they would see that as a threat, and they would ask me to put it away, so...
The Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
Moving so
it would come
far
after me for sure.
away.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me.
One of the new servants?
There's no time to stand
Remember
on
that I
ceremony,
left
my
them
friend.
rare.
I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Oh, very nice.
I'd very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what
Don't
we're
look at
dealing
me.
with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Well, we're fighting a dragon here. I mean, come on. So he gave us a shield. Iron Shield of Waning Frost. Increases frost resistance by 30%. This would have been good early on, but I got myself a steel shield, so it's not too worth it right now. But I'll keep it right now, because we will need it eventually. I'm just casually walking around while there's a dragon attacking. Don't mind me. Go on. Jeez.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't forget.
Ooh, chickens. I'm gonna have to go to a shop so I can get rid of this bad iron armor now, but I'm gonna have to make some more room for the up and coming battle. You'll be seeing why later on. Now, don't have your weapon out when you're walking around the town, because obviously that's seen as a threat and they'll ask you to put it away. So just don't do it. Now if there ever is a guy to kill this guy. Being surprisingly quiet, I see. Never mind, I retract that statement I just made. He's being quiet. Normally he's preaching la-di-da-di-da. And yeah, it's quite annoying. But thankfully it looks like he's quiet.
But I've got a right to browse, don't I?
Make it quick, Ben. I want your sting driving my customers away.
The gods smile on them who show charity. Best you remember that.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Farewell.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
She doesn't have too much gold. And I can't give her any of that. Never mind.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
On his luck.
So you can spend it on drinks at the bannered mare? If it's food you need, ask for that instead.
Never you mind that. I'll find a more charitable soul.
That's what I thought.
This is quite a nice town. And if you do consider buying the house, which I'm going to do when I get the coin, this is the house. Right next to the entrance. And fairly accessible. So it's nice. It's a bit run down and there's no furniture in it whatsoever. But we'll get to that later. I probably shouldn't just be picking up random stuff anyway. But I'm coming over here, not only to go through the gate, but because there's a blacksmith here. And they take a lot of stuff that you can sell.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
So I'm going to be getting rid of... Nope. Come
Don't
on.
forget, I don't claim to be the... That I do. I've
Come
got
on.
to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
That's the time. No, she should be still open.
I help my father.
There we go.
Looking to protect yourself?
It's just
or
being a
deal
little
some
bit
damage?
glitchy. So we will be getting rid of this iron armor. And that's about it. We only have 5 pounds to deal with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stuff in here. Nobody will take it, so don't worry about it. As long as I just don't leave it in here for a while, it should hopefully not go away. And I did not want to get rid of that. I probably shouldn't have put the gold in there, but yeah, I'll take the gold back out, because just in case somebody comes across it. But that leaves us with 100 pounds to deal with. That's still not enough for what I'm considering. Don't worry, I'll be coming back for this later, but right now I just need a lot of inventory space. So, we're going to be heading out and confronting this dragon that everyone's talking about. I don't see the dragon. Now the tower looks in ruins. Still no dragon.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know
Yeah.
it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to deal with.
This does not seem good. Can't imagine this ending well. Oh, that's just a flag. Oh, come on.
No,
Whoa.
get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for
What?
it.
What? Where?
What happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kidder, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Oh, there it is. Shoot the bastard. Leveling up in the middle of battle. I'm not gonna pick. Well, I'll do one-handed. I do plan on doing that anyway. I'm gonna do a little bit of melee because it's more damage. As you can see, it did some considerable damage there. But not enough. Okay, come on. And there we go, the dragon is now dead. Jeez, this thing's so powerful. Oh. What's going on here? What?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
What? Dragonborn?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Hell if I know.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
Yeah, let's see.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about dragons.
What manner of power
Those
is that?
born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back
Idiot.
now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one. Power of
Hussein,
old, the voice of the
be awfully
Dragonborn.
quiet. Come on here, then. Tell us, do you believe in this?
And this is why you should have so much inventory space when you kill dragons, because they drop bones and scales when they die, and they weigh a lot. I'll just take everything.
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill you. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Huskar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as
Well, I won't say.
I'd
That's
advise
a
you all
shout.
to trust in
Like
the
the
strength of
greybeards
your
on the
sword
mountain.
over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
These guys did burn alive, which it's not the most appealing thing, but they do have loot on them. So you can go up to these guys and take their stuff. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm so considerate, aren't I? Just looting dead people. Oh jeez. A little bit of a lighting glitch there. Well, this tower is now officially destroyed. But hey, it's the dragon's gone, so that's a good thing. Right? Yeah, must be. There is nothing up here, so don't bother coming up here like I did. Now if you want to test your luck, you can try jumping out the window, like I just did. Alright. Let's head back to the Jarl and tell him what just happened. Because it's a little bit unbelievable. Killed a dragon, absorbed their soul.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go
I've
back
been
the
looking
way
for you.
came.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
All we ask.
Let's see. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Back. Got to go.
This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location.
I'm not
We
gonna
are not
do
welcome
this,
here
but
in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. She cannot hide from us forever.
Alright, what letter did I get? Letter from a friend. Forsaken Cave. Alright. I don't know who this is, but hey, whatever. As you can see, all our stuff is still here. I'm not gonna pick any of it up right now, because we would not have the inventory space whatsoever.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
Death remains to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks. They'll get what's coming.
Alright, let's see what the Earl has to say about this so-called dragon attack. The fact that I'm
Good. You're finally here.
Dragonborn.
The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We
The
were
who?
just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Who are these Greybeards you keep talking about?
Masters of the Way of the Voice.
Ah.
They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
I did.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again.
7,000?
I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
Nope.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
I'm honored.
Business prevent us. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
See, if you want to purchase the house, you have to have 5,000 gold. But right now we don't have that.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
And now we get Lydia, our first companion. Hello.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl.
Yeah, I meant to click this.
Lead the way.
Now, we finally have a
Still
companion.
here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
She will carry stuff for us. So now, we can pick up all the stuff that we have. And yeah.
Lead on.
So now we don't have to worry about storing stuff places and picking it up later. We can just have our companion hold on to it. Well, still probably have to do that, but less so now. You don't have to worry about it as much. So we're gonna go pick up that stuff now, and I think we'll end the episode there. So, thank you guys for watching my Skyrim LP, and I hope to see you guys next time when we do more questing, and maybe, just maybe, we will go see the so-called Greybeards. See you guys next time.